Here it goes. Let's see what we got.
Hello?
Hello?
You called me.
Are you still there?
You called me.
Hi. Stop stealing my Wi-Fi.
What's that?
You've been using my Wi-Fi. I looked up your IP address and found your phone number.
Really?
And why did your search history appear when I signed in? Explain that.
That's very interesting. I've been using your Wi-Fi. That's pretty comical, actually.
How'd you even get my password? You a hacker?
Well, yeah, because I got on the Google Nets and I found out your
No
password.
excuses. Just listen up. I'm not arguing with you. Just stop or I'm going to get the police involved.
Okay. You can just send them right to my house. You got my phone number. Send them right over.
Hard-earned money. Get a job.
Get a job. I actually have a job. I own my own company.
You're a bandwidth thief. You're the reason the economy is failing.
That's awesome.
You,
I'm the reason the economy is failing. You might want to blame your president for the reason the economy is failing.
Yes.
You might want to do that.
Yes, he brought up Trump.
Oh, that's my favorite. I'm so happy.
Did he hang up?
It's done. Scalzi, I love you.
That was good. Dude. That was good.
So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how much we hate Scott, guys.
This is my sickle.
I want
How you
to
doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
It feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
Just your mic, Chloe.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Adjust the mic. I'm gonna adjust the mic.
Joe, how's your mic sound?
Fuck, Joe ain't here again. I don't even want to do this.
Does everybody sound okay?
Is this what happens? Like, Joe? No, I ain't gonna say it.
Colleen, watch this. I got everything labeled now. Watch.
Okay.
Does that sound louder?
Keep talking.
Now, does that better?
Yeah, it sounds
See?
louder.
See? I know what's up over here now. I don't
You
gotta
did a good job.
I actually labeled it.
Is it labeled like Colleen
Colleen, Joe, Scott, and legs.
and legs?
Hey, can I say something real quick? I don't understand
Lex.
anything on the internet about the political shit that's been happening the last 2 days.
Me neither, dude.
I don't get any of it.
So, it doesn't even come up really on my news feed that
I wanted
much
to-
because I don't interact with any of that stuff. But today, my
I think I
family
need to
had
delete
some
them.
drama.
Yeah. I don't know what it means.
I've been,
There's a chick that somebody doesn't like. They don't like her, the Pelosi lady. People don't fucking like her, I guess, because I don't know. And then people don't like Trump. And they pick sides, and they're both stupid. I don't understand.
Here's the best part: is they online on Twitter and on face anything where it's political where you can comment. Yeah. It's so 50-50. Just attack, and it's none of it's real.
Both sides are so fucking dumb.
So
it means nothing
to me. That they're kind of it's trollish, right? Like we label that as a trollish kind of thing, right?
I guess
when the guys go to the other people's pages, give them a hard time under their own candidate, like you're seeking out the argument.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Because you're more political than me.
Okay.
As you know more is what I'm saying.
I don't know more.
Okay. Well, this is
anyway.
my thing. Why is it that Republicans and Democrats, okay, no matter which one you are, you never point out your party's flaws? You're always pointing the finger the other way. You don't ever point inward. Why is that? Is it ignorance?
To me, it is. It's not being able to
maybe pride.
I don't understand
like
it.
the whole thing is
It's like a team thing.
It's gotten more polarized. I think there used to be a little bit more interweaving and understanding and working together.
It's so dumb.
But then certain topics polarize people, or certain things happen that polarize societies, I guess, a little bit more, I would say.
Yeah.
And I think we're just at that point. Like,
it's such a waste of energy, dude.
Like, there's been a lot of corruption, and people are fed up. So I understand why people like Trump and everything, because they feel like, and he's putting out the perception, of cleaning the swamp. I don't know enough. I'm not going to give you my opinion on this. Yeah. My whole thing is I'm like kind of middle of the road. When I want the Republicans and Democrats to work together.
No, you can't have that.
That's the whole point of
you.
everything. And now they're so polarized. That's why nothing's getting pushed through. Like when Obama was in, nothing could get done. When now that Trump's in, they're doing everything they can to fight everything, and they're so polarized they can't just work together. And that's the whole problem. And you got to take the money out of politics to do that.
Do you know a lot about that, Colleen?
No.
I
mean, like, I know about it, but I honestly
answer.
just keep all that to myself.
I do too. I actually, but what I do though with those websites with all the fighting and shit is I just troll it, and I just like go super nice. I just think everybody in here, if you have the time to comment, you have the time to go to the polls and vote.
Jesus.
Like I've done that multiple times. And
I don't ever comment on anything on that kind of stuff.
You don't see any likes. You don't see any likes or loves or anything when people are hating on each other. But then I'll throw that nice thing in, and people from both sides will like and love my comment. And I just think that's like hilarious. It's like a social hack there in a way.
I don't understand.
Like, if people are more positive, more positive shit will come.
Well, you can't be positive when you're on one side.
Negative as fuck.
You won't be on one side. It's
like people that hate Trump can't even recognize that there are some things that he's benefited us on. And I can't tell you in detail and give you all, I don't have the knowledge, but in general, I see some benefit there. It's creating more conversation, I feel like.
Well, with like Iran, he didn't go real hard in the paint with him.
No.
He kind of backed off because nobody wanted war.
Yeah.
And nobody
some of the
nobody on the left's going to give him credit.
Right.
No, it's so weird.
He just the Twitter thing, he's just so unorthodox and he's so out there.
In that shit last night, like
but even though I don't like Trump, I still can say a nice thing about him.
Didn't he refuse to shake her hand or something?
It was so
like that's
stupid.
so child. That's
from both of them.
And then she's ripping. It's so fucking
both
dumb.
Of them. They're grown. They're
fucking stupid.
They're
both dumb. Sorry if you like them. They're both fucking stupid.
Hey, let's not talk about this.
I know. Episode 32 of Adjust the Mic. Episode 32.
Joe's not here to be evil to us.
Joe's never here. Us. Joe don't care about the fucking show, so don't even worry about him.
So Super Bowl predictions. Guess who was right? Me and Scott.
Yeah,
you would think that Charlie was right, but guess what he did?
For 3 quarters.
He loses a lot lately.
Charlie changed his mind.
Jared wants his $20, by the way, like right now.
I want my 60 for the last 2 years.
He texted me and said, "Is Joe next to you? Tell him to give me
Come get it, Jared."
How awesome was that game?
You better like
real?
his ethnic firefighters.
I don't gotta do.
He's ethnic. You said if he's ethnic.
Is he ethnic?
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Oh fuck! The Super Bowl was good. It was like
I think
it's what Kansas City has done all year. They've trailed by more than 10, and Mahomes come back and win.
Thanks for Homer, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was a good game.
Yeah, I didn't realize my husband was going for the 49ers and I was going for the Chiefs.
Oh, really?
And so like I was about ready to go to bed because I was so tired after working all day, and we were actually really busy, which we normally aren't. And I was like, man, I just got to see what happens. And all of a sudden, they do what they did and made it a game. I was like, holy crap, they're actually gonna win this shit.
I left at halftime and got home with the kids. We were at Jared's. Can I rabbit hole that story of the Super Bowl real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
We knew you would.
I go to Jared's house, right? He's got tri-tip. Our friend Damon, he's like a legit chef. He had great food, right? All the way around, awesome spread. It's a brand new house, right? And he's doing all these nice things to it. And he's single, no kids or anything. He just has 2 dogs. My children go into his house and like my son's running around, touching the glass on the sliding glass door, playing with the puppy,
fucking everything
and
up.
I'm just watching Jared just internally. Like he's just like on fire. Like you can just see him. He's like, "Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't put this here. Don't put that there." And you just see him walking around, just freaking out, and it was just so funny, man. Because that's what like we have parents friends. Like my friend Perry's like, "Miss Perry, you do that." We go to her house and like she makes sure everybody's in line and isn't touching anything. You know.
Yeah, when you got
And watching Jared do it, it was just so good.
When you have kids, that shit's out the window, man.
No
It is,
kidding.
man.
And I'm bad about that. Like I
Yeah.
have to, I like a clean. Like I
Yeah.
keep shit right.
Yep.
It's a struggle.
Like my kids jump on the couches. They jump everywhere,
yeah,
man.
yeah. No,
And
they're like Mexican jumping.
Sasha
beans.
try to do that there, and I'm like, Sasha, you can't do that here. Like we had to go outside and have a talk. You know. And by the way, Jared's little puppy dog will bite you at the throat. It's a little black
God.
lab, and it's a throat biter.
So now you got 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're amateurs with 2 kids.
And they're all so
Yeah.
close in age and they're little.
Yeah.
So like we don't even have things hanging up on our walls anymore.
God bless you.
Like we don't have nice things. Like we just don't. Like our couches, like my husband keeps saying like, "Hey, you know, we should paint the walls." And I'm thinking, why? They literally will find something to color on the walls with every single week. Like
Put that chalk walls.
no,
that you
because
can
that just
color chalk
encourages
on
the
there.
behavior.
Yeah.
Like,
Then just get a pressure washer and.
But
and
see,
then it's like the couches, they spill stuff on it. So why
All
don't we
the
get new
time.
couches?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yep.
and then it's, you know, we ripped up the carpet in
Use
the
plastic.
room. Like,
Jared's got some couch plastic for you, probably.
but it's like not worth my time or effort. It's like the couches are already pieces of crap right now. So I'm just going to keep them and ride it out
Just
until they're at
wait-
least
yeah,
old
just
enough
wait.
to understand, like, hey, you know, don't put yogurt smears all over the damn couch.
I'm doing it this year because Riley's 7, Ava's 11. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm gonna rip all my carpet out and just redo it all with wood floors. And I was waited. I hate that fucking carpet in my house, but I had to wait because shit just happens when you have kids, you know. So
Do you guys hate carpet in houses?
I would love to have carpet in houses, but I know that it's not. It's not
just hard to
smart.
keep clean.
Like,
that's my thoughts exactly.
I love
Yeah.
the way it feels. Like I have, my husband makes fun of me because I have rugs like where my feet are, like from the bed and in our bathroom and everywhere else because we have wood floors. But it feels so nice. But it's like the kids spill something. Oh,
Yeah.
good, we have wood. Clean it
Your
right
your piggy's in a rug.
Yeah.
Or,
Well-
right here, see,
Yeah.
this isn't really. This is like short. It's this no.
Yeah,
This
this
carpet's
is like
not good.
short. I like this carpet though.
Yeah.
See, like
fluffy.
when I walk around on the tile, you know, it's bad for your feet.
It is.
So I have rugs everywhere too,
And you know how
I
your
find
feet
all
are.
these rugs because they're expensive. So 9 Patty Maddie was there. She's like, "You got way too many rugs, dude. I had them everywhere. Like I could, where my feet would not touch that tile at all.
Yeah.
Because I like
Really?
it that way. So now I'm looking for a house, and there's a couple carpet ones. I'm like, do I like it?
It just depends on if you're going to be able to keep it clean, man. Because as soon as it gets dirty. And then it's a pain to clean. It's not like a wood floor.
Oh,
know,
it's so bad.
You don't
It-
need like an actual machine to help you get it clean.
Yeah, and even the machine, it
Like a
works,
rug
but
doctor.
it
Yeah.
doesn't. I don't know,
Ugh.
man.
Yeah,
They're-
I'm with
they
you.
suck.
How do we get so off track? Let's go back.
I did it.
Have we
Super
done
Bowl.
an intro?
No.
So let's do that.
Hey, it's episode number 32 of Adjust the Mic. Joe is not fucking here again, but
He said he'd
Scott
be here by
is.
now.
Hi, Scott. How are you?
Well, howdy there, neighbor. How are you today?
Good. Also joining us this evening is Colleen. Colleen, how you doing?
I am doing great, gentlemen.
Awesome.
Great. And Charlie, how are you doing?
Phenomenal.
Don't use my word.
Phenomenal. Oh yeah, that's your shit.
Your feet look nice.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna get a pedicure next week. Actually, maybe this weekend.
I want to go.
I'm addicted.
I want to
You
go.
are like all about it.
I think
Oh,
we're in a,
Let's
I think
all
we just joined a
go.
pedicure group, a male group. Didn't you just tag me in some?
Let's
Facebook?
get a bunch of dudes, go drink mimosas.
Is that the Rhea
and get
podcast
fucking
talking about it?
pedicures? Yeah.
I thought.
No, it's semantics. I thought it was.
Yeah, it was semantics. That's right.
Let's get a bunch
yep.
of dudes. Right? You're not invited. You know what, Colin? You can go.
Thanks,
you're
man.
wearing a Red Sox shirt. You can do
That's
whatever
right.
you want.
Yes, I'm a Mookie.
Fuck Mookie
I
Betts.
do like the
Do
Red
not
Sox.
say F Mookie Betts.
He's gone. He's
He
a
did a
Dod-
lot for the Red Sox.
a
He
Dodger.
did-
Are all three
Yes,
of us
he
Red
is
Sox
gone.
fans?
Yeah.
Like, cause I like the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Sox and Cubs.
Okay.
Red Sox and Cubs.
That's. I mean, don't you like one more than the other?
Don't
Red Sox
don't
more.
because he's gonna go into a boring story
Okay.
on why he likes this fucking team.
Either way.
You called it. I was ready.
When
I had the ammo.
and I was eating hot dogs and
It's
they
all
were on
collecting baseball
TBS.
cards, man.
Yeah.
We
It's-
lost
it's baseball
Betts and
cards.
Price today. And
Ryan
I'm
Sandberg,
very, very
Mark
sad
Grace.
about that.
Yeah.
Andre Dawson.
It's gonna be an off year this year. It's gonna be tough.
Well, it doesn't it seem like it always happens like that with the Sox though? Like they win and then they suck.
It's like when
then they win.
somebody's a part of a team and then goes away, like Joe. Remember when Joe
Right.
was a part of our team
He
and would
was
do
all
the
like,
podcast?
Adjust the mic, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so in, guys. We're gonna make a difference. Where the fuck is he at?
No, I don't
Not
know.
here.
I have no idea.
He's in Morocco seeing fucking Alice in Chains. Fucking whatever. Such a
I thought he
loser.
was doing one more lap on the bridge.
He ain't fucking running no fucking bridge. He's Oh God, he's a fucking guy.
Did you guys pay attention to any of the commercials of the Super Bowl?
Yeah, the Boston one, park the car.
I want that car just because
With
I can't
Chris
believe it can actually
Evans
park itself. I'm like, oh, that'd be so amazing.
That's pretty
Like,
awesome.
it's
And
really
I would
cool.
literally drive places to do that.
Right?
Like I would go somewhere
Oh,
where yeah.
I'm the worst parker. Like, no joke. Jim at work makes fun of me all the time because we have the parallel parking on Main Street.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, if I have to pull in between two cars, I won't do it. And they're like the biggest ones. And my brother, he's from Jersey. He can come in those things. He just like
whips it around.
Oh, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way.
The Jason Momoa one's my favorite.
Oh, that was creepy. I love
Ugh,
the
the
Groundhog's
skinny
Day
arms.
one.
But Groundhog Day.
When
Yeah.
he ripped his arms off, I was like, ew, he looks so weird. And then he was sitting there with the guitar. It was the,
Yeah, that
the
was
string
creepy.
guitar thing or whatever. God, that was funny.
Yeah, there were some decent
Then he
commercials.
pulled the wig
Dempsey
off.
Hammer.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
Dempsey
good.
Hammer one. That was
Yeah.
good.
I didn't see many of them. I didn't watch many of them.
I did. I think those are the only ones that really stood out to me. That's about it.
Damn
man.
good game though, man.
It was a good game. I'm glad. I'm
was
glad I
fun
picked
to
the
watch.
49ers though. I thought, that defense, and then Mahomes is just Mahomes. He's gonna
Mahomes,
win. He's
Mahomes.
gonna win a lot, man. He's gonna win. He's gonna win a few more.
He went to Disney the next day.
He
and
did.
They had the
Um,
parade, and he
yeah.
talked to people there. He was not like the year
Brandon
before
Kaiser,
with Brady
he
there.
walked right next to Brandon
Whatever.
Kaiser in our fantasy football league. The Kaisers.
She's done talking. Go ahead.
The Kaisers
Yeah.
fantasy football league. Mahomes walked right by him. He's got it on video.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he
he's
meet
at-
him?
He was at Disney today.
Did he meet him?
He was in the parade.
He was at Disney
no,
today?
He was at the parade.
or
in
whenever he
KC.
was.
Oh,
like,
okay.
We got a text message.
It was
from-
Monday.
from Brandon.
Your
that,
your information's wrong. It was Monday.
Definitely Monday.
I'll cut you out of correcting me.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, I watched it live on Facebook.
Did you really?
Yeah, a little bit of it because I was just curious of how many people were going to be there because Brent and I actually talked about maybe going.
Really?
There was way too many people, and I'm not a Kansas City fan like that, so. And it was just him. Last year,
Congrats,
though,
Mac.
Brady brought Edelman, so
Yeah.
that was cool. Because
Yeah,
it was both
Edelman.
of them, and they posted everything on Instagram.
Yeah.
So you were literally watching them, like, do the Star Wars land by themselves
It
and,
was
like, do all
awesome,
this cool
man.
stuff. That was nice.
Mac,
Yeah,
Mac was naked.
Shout
doing
out, yeah,
laps
shout
around
out,
the track.
shout out to Mike McNaughton. This dude's been a Chiefs fan since I've known him. He's actually met Lamar Hunt. He has
Yep.
picture video meeting Lamar Hunt, who's the owner that passed away.
Mhm.
And he's if anybody is a legit fan of a team, it's Mac with the Chiefs. So
He's been through it all. Santos.
congratulations, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, friends with Cairo Santos, kicker for the Chiefs.
Big time congrats on that, man. Much earned. Was he naked doing laps at the track out there, or
I don't know, man.
Whatever he was
he
doing.
invited me to his house, but Super Bowl's amateur night, bro. I stay at home. I don't want to drive. I don't want to be on the roads. I'll make food at the
I'll
house.
I'll stay out the
You know?
halftime because I got the kids. So
I made a cheese dip, a Gouda, and white cheddar.
Oh,
Cheese. Oh no!
I was there earlier. We talked about that.
I made it. I added too much cornstarch and fucked it
Oh,
up.
no.
It was like grit consistency.
Yes,
It was
that's
so
bad.
fucking bad.
That's
I
bad.
fucked it all up.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I usually make good dips, but I fucked that up. It was so bad. It just dumped, and it wouldn't dump out of the pot. Like you had to. It was like
Yeah.
congealed to the. It was fucking gross.
How was Allie staying the night before?
Oh yeah, Scott, your daughter came and stayed at my house Saturday.
After seeing me for Brewery Day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go. Yeah, that was fun. By the way,
That was
Play
good. It was National Bring Your Kids to a Bar Day, and
I
Which
think
we
got
just
the
made
most
up, right?
gangster ass pictures. By the way,
Yeah.
those pictures were good.
them fucking kids are photogenic.
Both of them.
Yeah, well, we had a great time there. That Kool-Aid infused beer.
Yeah, the
I'm not
Tropical
I'm-
Punch Blonde.
I'm not ashamed to say that's one of the best beers I've ever had.
You know it's gone now, right?
That Myers
Is it?
lemon.
It kicked on Monday, and you were there.
I was there
you were
on
probably
Monday.
the reason it kicked.
Probably.
Yeah.
That
But we got 3 coming out tomorrow on Friday. So.
Yeah.
that Myers lemon.
Yes. Scrub J Lemon Wheat.
Scrub J. Oh, that's
Yeah,
my
the Scrub
favorite
J.
beer. That was the best beer I've ever had.
Yeah. This is that's the best batch they've made so far because they've made that one a couple times, and this one is hands down like the best one they've done.
Hey,
Unbelievable.
you know what?
Phenomenal.
I'm gonna kind of say something, and whatever it is, what it is. The beer at that fucking place is a different level
oh, 100%.
than anything you get around here. Like
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
unquestionable.
not it really is.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that the more
well,
I've gotten to this
and-
craft beer
And
shit,
if you actually probably talk to a lot of the other people,
they're gonna
with the
gonna
brewers,
admit it.
How could they not?
Yeah.
I mean, really, I mean,
Yeah.
it's innovative. you
Ron's
know?
next level. We got to
'Cause
see Ron. We got to
A
talk
lot
to
of
Ron.
people are just bringing out beers.
That was
I
cool.
love everybody that's bringing out their beers and doing their thing. Like it, much props. Just
Yeah,
because
man.
somebody's the best doesn't mean the other people can't strive to be. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, Ron and you guys are the best.
Yeah.
And it's not just because you're local to us. It's because like it's the product, and you guys are on another level. You guys are pairing food with your beers.
Well,
And
they
you
got a
guys are-
jump start too.
so
They've been
many
doing it.
different
You guys have been doing it for
styles.
what, 5-6 years now?
5 years.
5 years.
And,
Yeah.
and Ron's just so innovative, and he tests the boundaries all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where some people they'll go safe, or they'll find those good because they're building a business for a business model. He's doing like a passion.
Yeah, he
And
really
there's-
is.
And this might be somebody else's passion, but just in a different way.
I can't believe he came out and
You
talked
know?
to you guys
Oh yeah,
because he doesn't really ever do that, especially not that early in the morning.
yeah. It was early. It was right.
Shout out to Ron, man.
Yeah, that was right when y'all opened.
But that's why I go back there.
Exactly.
For shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's the beer's different. It's a different. It's
Well, I appreciate
really
you guys
is.
saying that because it's a
It's
lot of
hands
hard
down.
work.
I mean, that's easy. I mean,
I
that's
want
an easy.
I want to
comment,
talk
you know?
shit about it just because you work there and be a dick, but I
He
can't-
hates
I
on
can't
everything that
fucking- yeah.
anybody likes and loves.
Yes.
Why do you feed off of that? By the way, I've always
I
wanted
don't
to
know. I don't know. Maybe
You
I'm just
feed
a
off
terrible
other
person.
people's awkward misery.
Yeah, maybe.
You enjoy that.
Little
Joe,
bit.
you and Joe together really enjoy
Me and
that.
Joe together are a fucking problem. But he don't do the podcast anymore, so you don't
That's
have to
true.
worry about that.
It has been a lot nicer.
But yeah, okay. So the kids hung out and played Guess Who,
Okay,
Connect 4,
nice.
and then I took Allie and we went to Target and bought stuff for slime.
Yeah.
So we made
Always slime, man.
the girls made slime, and then we got pizza, and they had a good time. And they let Riley hang out and play with them too. So Riley hung out.
Really?
And played,
Aw.
yeah.
Nice, Riley.
What's up, buddy? Everything okay?
How's it going, dude?
Yeah, go get water. Go away from
Go
me.
ahead.
Did you really just ask me for water? That's a basic thing. I have to give you that. You know that, right? That's like to survive. I'm a good dad. But they were great, man. Allie was so good. It was like she wasn't even there, and they slept in. And I went.
Allie will sleep in for
and
sure.
I went to C's Waffles on Sunday.
Oh yeah,
Did you
tell
see
us
that
about it.
pro-
I did see it. Was it
Everybody
as good as
talks
it
about
looked?
how good that place
I
is.
will never in my life eat a waffle without fucking strawberries again. There will always be strawberries on my fucking waffle.
Really?
Till the day I die. I never had strawberries on my waffle. And I'm an idiot. So that's
I
going to
don't-
be a thing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I don't really.
No whipped cream, strawberries, maple syrup.
I don't
I
like
don't
whipped
eat-
cream with
No.
pancakes or anything.
But shout out to C's Waffles. They're so good.
I don't eat breakfast food.
I gotta
so
go.
Weird.
We tried to go a couple weeks ago, but they were having lunch and they were packed.
Did
so.
you just say you don't eat breakfast food?
Not really.
Who the fuck? What are you?
I don't know.
You don't have breakfast for dinner?
You have 3 kids. You do we
No,
do
like
breakfast for
so.
dinner all the
I
time.
don't. I don't like eggs. I hate them.
What?
And no joke. I've tried to eat them forever, and I can't do it. My mom hates eggs.
Get off the fucking show.
You're off the show.
My mom hates eggs. My grandma hates
Ron,
eggs.
fire this
My
woman.
kid Keegan, he hates eggs. Like we just can't. I don't like them. And then I just have never really liked. Besides like bacon, if I go out anywhere, I get like a BLT. But like I love going places that have like lunch food for breakfast because I'm like, yes, give me some buffalo chicken
it's a
strips
crime
for
to hate
breakfast.
bacon.
I used to eat ramen noodles for breakfast every morning.
What
My
the
daughter
fuck?
loves ramen noodles.
Listen,
That's
though.
all
Sodium's
she
in that?
wants.
Listen, this
all
is
she
what's so
wants.
funny. Okay, so not only did I eat ramen noodles
So much
every day,
sodium.
I would put soy sauce in my ramen.
You're gonna
And
die.
my dad
love
would
soy
get
sauce in
so
ramen.
mad. He went and hid the soy sauce from
Your
me one
salt.
day. I had to go search it out and find it. Found it out in the garage in one of his cowboy boots. And I was like, yeah, it's for real. And then my friend Lauren Chang, she's always like, if I was eating ramen and I tried to put salt on it, she would literally slap my hand. And,
Yeah,
like,
that's a
Fucking
killer,
salt
man.
withdrawal.
Those packets and those ramen are fucking killers, man.
yeah.
She's just in there in her room, like cutting
Jesus
packets.
Christ,
Just
Collie.
chugging-
I used to
chugging
eat
straight
so
salt.
much ramen. Ask anybody. Ask any of my friends. I was all about it. And
So
Ramen's the
you
best,
don't
dude.
like a sweet breakfast like donuts or cinnamon
I'll have
rolls?
donuts
or-
whenever, but it's like if I'm going out somewhere to eat, it's like, you know, they
a
don't
Kim's burrito at Kim's.
Are
oh
you-
my
pancakes are
God.
okay.
Are you savory or sweet in the morning? I'm savory first.
But
But
I'll
that-
go savory now.
Yeah, that's how
Like
I
I like biscuits and gravy.
Oh, man.
give me some some eggs.
You don't like
with
biscuits and gravy?
with a
I do actually. Okay, my husband makes really good biscuits and
hamburger
gravy.
steak with A1 with eggs over easy and just let it all.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, with hash browns and
Oh,
then eggs over easy.
100% hash browns.
Let's go to Waffle
100%.
House this weekend.
Dude, there's a place in Georgia called Three Squares, and that's exactly what they fucking do.
I'm going to. No, I'm
Just
probably going
like
to see
that.
Seize Waffles again this weekend.
Shout
I'm
out
serious.
Three
So
Squares.
You might
Cairo,
as well.
Georgia.
You'll be downtown.
I heard their lunch is fucking jamming too, man. I heard they got a good lunch. But I don't know. I'll have to try that next time. But what's up? What do you guys
I'm
do?
hungry.
What'd you guys do this weekend?
I worked all weekend.
Did you?
I saw you guys.
Yep.
How
late did you work till?
Oh God. So on Sunday night we tried to close at 7, but of course we got those people that were coming in like at 5 till. Try to be nice and be like, yeah, you can have one beer real quick.
Yeah.
And that never works out in your favor. People don't drink beers very quick when you want them to.
Right.
Especially if they get, like a dark beer, That sucks. Why do people do that? That's so fucking disrespectful.
I don't know, because they knew too that we were closing then, and like
Yeah.
literally all the chairs are pulled out because we're sweeping, and then they're just like, okay, we're just gonna have a seat here and hang out.
Then people do that at restaurants too.
ah.
It's so fucking.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's a dick move.
We did. Well, you had my daughter Saturday night.
Yep.
And then I took my son Silas down to see his Uncle Aaron and his cousins. It was his cousin Avery's birthday, so we went to this seafood place. And it used to be in a gas station, but now it's called Seafood Station.
You went to a seafood gas station?
It used to be a seafood place in a gas station, and now it's its own restaurant.
Taking chances in life, buddy.
And dude, this place was so legit.
Really?
It's like real high end food. It's expensive. It's not cheap. Like it's a lobster, scallop, shrimp, and it's like, but it's all like garlic butter.
Oh wow!
And
It's probably a bad
it's
time to
got
say, I
huge
don't
red
like seafood.
potatoes. Like what?
Hold on a sec.
Breakfast seafood?
Go
Like,
away.
What do you eat? Just ramen?
No, I don't even eat ramen,
Ramen-
anymore.
you eat
ramen
ramen?
makes me sick
What
now.
do you eat?
You
now?
eat cosmic brownies and Pop Tarts?
God.
The fuck is going on with you? What do you mean?
Fucking oatmeal cream pie.
You don't eat shrimp?
No,
What the
fucking
fuck?
Star Crunch.
You live in Florida.
I know.
I don't like seafood.
I know. It's Scott's like
Fucking
having
moon
so
pies.
much passion describing this.
Shrimp
stuff,
and
it's
grit.
like,
Oh well, look who it is.
oh boy.
Oh. Didn't know you were doing this anymore.
Ever since he's got a girlfriend, he's just slowly been just going away from the
It's
show.
gone. It ain't slow.
He just like
We've
got about
ripped
25% of Joe since that happened.
He's ripped the Band-Aid right the fuck off.
I know. Look at him.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, Joe, you're looking skinny.
He is
Hey,
looking
Boo.
skinny. You are looking skinny, man.
I'd smash.
Dude, listen, I'm so proud of this.
There's the voodoo doll.
Did you see you drew one on there?
Get a picture?
Oh, hold on. I'm going to picture of this.
I have a voodoo. Do you know how Joe? I'm legitimately kind of proud of this.
That's a legit fucking
Did I want you? You can explain it when you care to be part of the show. You can. How amazing is this?
That's incredible. You have
This-
very good friends.
This might be the best thing anybody's ever gotten me. I swear to God. It's like it's a voodoo doll. Like voodoo dolls are kind of badass.
Was it
And if this is like a voodoo person made this for me,
like, did you have that special made, or you saw it and looked at it and was like, that's Scott, I'm going to get it?
Let me see it, dude.
can we hear Joe?
I can't hear Joe.
Hold on.
Hey.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Joe.
Oh, I see it.
I
Oh,
can't hear
can-
anything.
Can you hear me now?
No, he broke everything.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, Joe, look.
There it is.
Oh no.
Look where Scott's
Look,
at.
once again,
The
Scott's
voodoo
head is
doll
in Charlie's lap.
is on Charlie's legs.
It's in my...
It's in his shorts, you guys.
You're
You don't put it in there. Get it the fuck out of there, bro.
It looks so
the fuck would you
bad.
do that for,
Somebody-
Charlie?
I don't even want to take a picture of that because I can't have that
Why
on my
would
phone.
you do that?
Now it smells like a warm turtle. Tank.
Damn it! Now I can't fucking hold it. Fucking shit off of me.
Good job.
I just showered, man. You're good.
So, did you have it special made or what?
So what it is? There's a place called I think it's Marie Laveau's House of Voodoo. Or
Give me
something.
a fucking other one.
you go into this place. There's a bunch of them, and like they have like what they're special for, or whatever.
Can't
and,
even fuck on it
they're
anymore.
supposedly like voodooed or blessed or however they work that thing by.
They blessed it.
Yeah.
So
Did you
I.
got a video of
I
them
just did.
doing the voodoo blessing?
No. So they do it like kind of prior to, and you pick. And so I walked in, like a bunch of them were like,
I just
So they
you
were
know,
blessed in private,
happiness.
not with your
right.
in
Yeah, we
front
don't
of
get
you.
to see the process.
So they didn't fucking voodoo bless
Right,
it.
I mean, well,
they
listen,
just fucking
it's
stitch it
it's
together and they put it out
it's
there
as
and
legit as
put a
fucking
dick
voodoo's
on
gonna
it.
be, bro.
I
mean,
just
what do you
blessed
want me
it.
to tell you?
I blessed it for you.
There you go. Yeah, it's blessed. All right. Charlie gave it a fucking tulip. A little fucking smooch.
Mushroom stamp my fucking voodoo doll, bro.
There you go. So no,
That's the title of the episode.
I walked in. There was a bunch of them, good wishes and fucking, financial good fortune. I was like, where are the ones that are all fucked up? Like seriously, and the guy's the guy's like kind of looking at me, and he's wearing like
you wish bad upon
no, I was
me?
like, oh yeah, I was like, I want the one like where you fucking get it and his fucking dick won't get hard for like the rest of his life, or like I can jab it with shit and fucking like.
Can I
make
get
it
a voodoo
miserable.
doll for an asshole? Please?
Yeah, right, exactly.
But listen, you already do this without a voodoo doll.
Do.
Well,
Got it.
You do the voodoo
You can do the voodoo.
on me.
The voodoo that you do make me want to shoot.
Like-
Shoot that oop. Shoot that oop.
Jesus.
Shoot that oop. I'm sorry.
Jessica Algira.
You're gonna break my couch.
We've been drinking fucking peanut butter whiskey here. Jesus Christ, I'm gone for a fucking week. Turns into fucking.
I got stickers. I got stickers and shit
I
over there
saw
too.
that actually. That's fucking awesome.
We have stickers. People should tell us if they want them.
Yeah, for sure. Like if anybody wants stickers, like message Joe
There you go.
on
Shoot him in.
Facebook.
Oh no.
Actually,
Message,
we never know.
message me. Joe's not even a
Yeah,
part
that's
of
true.
it.
true.
And
Joe, you need to do
No,
a
message me.
Facebook thing today.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah, well, I was noticing you guys didn't even bother with that at all, huh?
what happened?
That's not true.
Did
Charlie made one last week, but today we didn't
That's what I'm
because
saying. Not today. Yeah.
you didn't respond to any
Well,
text
usually
messages.
you do it, but you just couldn't be on time.
Listen, I've been on
Like what
I
happened?
usually do it. I just don't want to do it. I
What
want to
happened?
take a
Dude,
fucking week
What
off.
always
Why were you
happens,
late
bro?
today?
Well, here what always happens.
What
Work
happened?
always.
How about this? How about this, fuckers? Beatles or Rolling Stones? Which one?
Stones?
Get the go away.
Sorry, being wrong is sometimes.
Did you
not
just
It's
say
gotta be-
Coldplay?
Beatles or Rolling Stone? I
For
told him
me,
to go away.
for me,
Oh,
it'd be
go
Beatles.
away.
Beatles.
I'm Rolling Stones 100% without a doubt. It's my choice. I don't succumb to peer pressure.
Okay.
Scott can look at me with that disapproving dad grin over there and cross his legs trying to look all sexual. I'm not going to change my fucking mind.
He won't.
I'm not asking you to.
He is a fucking Rolling Stone
He is a Rolling Stone.
loser.
You just rolled your stones across his voodoo doll.
Yeah, I did. No.
So yeah, so basically,
Bah.
now that we've done we've done an entire show here. What did I miss?
Nothing. I don't know. I
That
forget.
sounds about right.
I forget. What we
It's
fucking
kind of been a
talked about.
shit show. We didn't plan anything.
No, we talked about how
Like-
stupid politics are.
I think Colleen was supposed to keep us in order, and she's
I tried,
she's kind of letting
man.
the shit fall apart.
We're like, okay, let's talk about Super Bowl, and then the next thing you know, we're talking about something totally different. Carpet, floors, wrecking houses.
Scott's voodoo
We have
doll.
not talked about the Super Bowl halftime show.
I was offended.
Listen, I thought it was so funny.
I
Way
these-
too much clothing.
All these posts that were like, the lady's like, my son was so disgusted by the Super Bowl halftime show that he went to his room immediately afterwards.
Yep.
And everyone's like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's why he went, because he was
He
so
went to
disgusted.
skeet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not nearly enough camel toe. That's all I'm gonna say.
The only thing I was disappointed was like, I can't believe Pitbull wasn't in that show somehow.
Who
like,
was the gay
Pitbull's over,
stormtrooper
man.
guy?
I don't know
Yeah,
who the
but
other guys were at
Pitbull
all.
is Miami, dude. Pitbull's my.
Like, he really is.
Shakira's still around. I mean, I don't know. Is she still making music? Is J-Lo still making music? The whole thing is they're Miami.
I can't even believe we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Who
So-
was the guy?
Do you know how awesome it was to see those girls doing what they were doing, and
Straight
they
up.
weren't even like being bitches to each other.
Shakira
They
and J-Lo.
shared the
Let's
stage.
just,
It was like awesome.
let's air it out.
call a spade
They're
a spade.
both hot as fuck.
Right,
They've
exactly.
always been hot as fuck.
Right.
They're always going to be hot as fuck.
J-Lo's
they're gonna have
50.
They're
Yeah.
gonna have to be
Right?
really fucking really old before they're not hot as fuck, and they're probably still gonna be hot
Yeah.
as fuck to us.
Right, because we'll be
So,
old too. Yeah, you're
th-
right.
That's all that is. And anybody that is negative on it, just hating.
Exactly. You're right.
They're just
100%.
hating. I, mean,
I just
who
enjoyed the
cares?
choreography.
The
Right,
if like
They were
Right,
really
that's
hard on
those
those
hipsters.
dancers.
or like
I was
the
trying to do
music.
it.
Who gives a fuck? It's a halftime show of the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
I don't care what the fuck I'm listening to. I just want to watch the second half.
The last one I remember
I'm
is
usually
when,
eating then.
you
Can you
know,
not play with your toes while we're
usually
fucking
eating,
recording a
man.
podcast?
Dude,
Can you
I'm
get
just
your
trying
hands
to
off your
pick
fucking
one.
toes?
That third toe just has a little.
What is happening
triangle
tonight? I
thing
feel
on it.
like this is just.
He's just playing
It's
with
the
his
rabbit
toes, and then
hole,
he
bro.
smells
Here we
his
go.
he smells his fingers after he plays with his toes.
I was here early, and I've been sitting here,
so fucking gross.
Do we need
and
a
I've
break
done
already?
nothing wrong.
How early?
I think
How
we need
early
a
were
break.
you?
We're about an hour in,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah,
and I haven't even
right,
taken a
right,
break
right.
yet.
We should take a break and get Joe caught up on some shit.
There we go. Let's find out where we were.
Is that what we're
For
gonna
real.
I don't
Say
want
something.
to take a break. I want to hang out.
I'm ready.
do? Charlie, let them break.
Break
Let's
time.
just keep talking.
Yeah, go take a
Get,
fucking
get
break.
the fuck out of here, guys.
Shit break.
Get out.
Yeah.
What did you already, did you already go over?
As Alan Matroni would say, "Yeah."
Oh, Alan.
Did you already go over Super Bowl?
session this afternoon.
And we're back.
And we're back. Hey.
All right, so Joe.
All right, here we go.
You did not
I sterilized my voodoo doll.
You did not see the article that I sent you about having an internal monologue for your thoughts?
I did not. I've seen a little stuff bounce back, but I did not read the article.
Okay, so let me tell you, man.
All right, let's go.
Somebody posted this article.
Let me tell you.
I read
man.
it. And I couldn't believe that I never thought about it differently. And I'm laying in bed and I look at Brent and I said, Brent, can you believe that some people don't have like an internal monologue in their head? Like they can't hear their own voice saying their thoughts and like telling them stuff. And he looked at me and he's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, wait a minute. Do you hear your own voice telling you your thoughts? Like you can work problems out in your head and have a conversation in your head and hear yourself. And he's like, no, I never hear a voice. He doesn't hear a voice in his head. And I was blown away because all I hear is my own thoughts. And like while he's saying it, I'm actually hearing myself in my head saying, this is effing crazy. Like, how does he read? How does he like process stuff? But then I noticed too, he's always kind of talked out loud to himself. Like when he's thinking, he'll have to say things out loud to actually process the information. Because he told me he sees it like pictures, like in abstract forms. Like if he reads like the cow jumped over the moon, he doesn't, like my head, I hear my voice saying the cow jumped over the moon and then I picture it. He just pictures the cow jumping over the moon. Like there's no internal voice that talks to himself. He said if he thinks about it really, really hard, he can hear an inside voice, but then he forgets completely what he was thinking about at that moment. It just throws him off.
I wonder if there's like a TED Talk or like a podcast
Well,
episode about this to like, because I'm very interested in it actually.
Speaking of Ted, I kind of feel like he's a serial killer at this point. Then you should be very careful when you sleep at night because he's gonna.
No, because
crazy.
then his best friend's wife messaged me and said, "I just asked Jason, and Jason said he doesn't hear a voice either." Like
I talk to myself all day.
So who's the crazy
like
one?
50,000 times.
the majority of people have a
minute.
voice, but
I have
there's
a
a lot
voice.
of people that
I
they
have a
just
voice.
process the information that's coming into their head
So all
differently.
4 of us have voices.
Yes, I 100%.
And my internal voice is like a sexy, cool Miami Vice voice. Like it's a detective in the 80s.
Mine's an anxiety-ridden panic.
That's what I'm saying.
Just straight up.
So I asked him, I was like, well, so you don't have to worry about like meditating because like, when you're stressed out and have anxiety, they say, you meditate to clear your mind, to get your thoughts
breathing
to stop.
exercises.
No,
stuff
Right.
like
So I'm
that.
like, so what, you don't have to do that? And like, and honestly, now I feel bad because a lot of fights and arguments that we have,
Yeah.
it's because I think like somewhere in my messed up head that he's like plotting some kind of way to piss me off.
And he's just
But
like,
that's not it.
"Doo-doo-doo-doo."
He's just like going about his day. And
shapes and figures, shapes and figures.
because he's like he's so intelligent and smart that like he's very logical and like just everything is like it is
Yeah.
how it is.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he is that way is because he doesn't have a voice who's constantly making you question yourself and do this and that. It's like this is how it is. I'm a
that's where
numbers
everybody's
whatever
fear
guy.
and doubt and like everything. That's where it lives, man.
Right.
Like
All right,
the
so-
people
so-
that don't have that, they don't have as much fear.
So if you could choose the voice for your internal monologue, who would it be?
Well, can I just
Morgan Freeman.
Hey, while you guys were talking, I was trying to find out a way to
Bobcat,
rabbit
go
hole
for it.
interject, right? Like I do, and because this one could
Here it comes.
this one could backfire.
Here it comes.
This is probably gonna backfire. My internal monologue, if I was gonna like it into something.
God.
I don't know why I thought of this just now. Like I have no idea why this popped in my head.
Fuck.
Ace Ventura, when he's sitting there going, and he's all questioning, he's like, Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn's Finkel. And he's just so fucking confused. And then he finds out and starts fucking throwing up or whatever.
Does a crying game and does the fucking the plunger.
That's me. That's how I
love that
think about
movie.
shit.
Then he
That's
runs
that's
into
how,
the shower
That's how I like in
and has the
my
shortest
stupid
butt crack
inner voice
ever.
right now.
Hey, that's a good question though.
I'm always back and forth on everything. Like,
Who-
I'm always like fucking trying to figure something out.
Who
try
would
to
be your
understand
voice
something.
if you could pick? Who would it be?
I think Morgan Freeman. I love his voice.
You know the first thing that popped into my head.
That's
this
dreamy of me
wouldn't
to have
be
that,
my
but
choice,
it's not realistic.
Remember when South Park made fun of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? And
Yeah.
favorite kisses.
Yeah.
I wish it was that. I don't know why. I just wish that would
or
be
like,
the one. Like the-
Team America World Police.
yeah, exactly. Something like that.
Scott, who would yours be? If you could.
That's that would be my pick.
I don't know. I'd go with like a shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I would go Samuel Jackson
Okay.
or yeah, probably Samuel Jackson, man.
Man,
Just so you can hear motherfucker all the
some
time.
Family Guy. Eddie Griffin wouldn't be too bad.
My real one's got motherfucker in it all the time. So
Motherfucker. Yeah, like
It's
Samuel
always-
Jackson would be awesome.
Charlie's more like giggity giggity.
Quagmire?
Yeah.
Quagmire.
That'll work.
I can't, and it said in the article too that most people, one way or the other, aren't aware that the other people think differently than they do. And I didn't like it. I mean, like, I wish that the reaction on my face when Brent told me he didn't have that
was
voice
like,
in his head.
what
It
the
was
fuck?
like, I felt like I was talking to an alien, and then I was like, I just wanted to know more. And then I felt so bad because I was just asking him so many questions, making him feel like he was the one who was strange.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I need to know this because I'm like, I constantly can like have an entire conversation with myself in my head to play out scenarios of like how I'm going to handle a situation or something. Whereas like for him, he's like, you know, he just says everything just comes naturally and he just kind of sees pictures and goes about his day like that. Like, and he just puts things together and he does mumble and say things under his breath. And I always think like he's talking shit and I'll be like, what did you just say? And he's like, nothing. I didn't say anything. I'm like,
shit.
well, you were just talking. And he's never like talking to me and I never believed him and now I understand and I feel so bad, but this is going to help for our communication like tremendously because now I can almost understand where he's coming from.
He's just building a recipe for next week.
How long y'all been together?
Oh God, like almost 10 years now.
Oh,
And you're just finding out how you can communicate?
No, we're always working
I
on
know, I'm just
communication, but
teasing.
I'm saying like this is another level of like that I wasn't even
100%.
aware of.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
stepping up your love language game.
Yeah.
Your five signs.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that
5
works.
languages of love.
But I mean, like when you think about it, if your partner does think of things differently than you, like that.
Partner.
Your partner's gonna think of stuff differently if you're a man
Settle
and
up.
a woman because women are fucking crazy and men are crazier. You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
that's
I'm crazy.
But I mean, like when you.
that's
think
why
in
gay people are
pictures
so
or-
fucking happy because they think alike.
Same kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Don't put them in a box, okay?
I'm sorry I said their lives are better. Fuck my fucking.
Exactly.
Is it cancel culture? Am I getting canceled now?
That's
Because
You're
I said
gone.
gay people are happier than
Yeah.
me.
He gone.
a good
fuck
point.
it. It's a good-
I feel like gay people have a hard life
Better
until they
decorators,
find
too.
happy, and then once they're happy, they're so much better off.
Yeah,
than
they
the
don't
rest of
give a
us.
fuck.
Like they always have more money. They go on fucking trips. They always seem so happy. I mean, that's fucking amazing. Charlie, just give it a rip.
What? There's a comic. I'm gonna rabbit hole you again. Greg Giraldo. He used to be a roast comic.
Yep. No.
He
well.
has that. He has the joke about that he used to do. About wouldn't it be just cool to be gay? It's like, hey, like because nobody. God, fuck that, I can't do the joke.
No,
I can't do
please,
the joke.
please
I'm
keep
gonna fuck up
playing
the
with
joke.
your
I can't do
feet
the
and
joke.
tell
doing
the
that,
joke.
Yeah.
I
Please
can't
keep
do the joke.
Rubbing between your toes.
Rubbing your toes
I'm
and
gonna-
telling
I'm
jokes.
gonna
Talking
fuck up
about-
the joke.
yeah.
God,
I'm
this
fucking up.
podcast is getting so much better. Keep
Every
going.
week.
I can't
Just
do
keep
it
rolling.
anymore.
Give me that voodoo.
It's funny though. Everybody knows the joke.
Give me
Well,
the voodoo doll, bro. Let me get it.
Is it fucking me up a little bit?
Yeah, let me see it.
Get it away from me.
So
Don't put it in your pants again, motherfucker.
So yeah, Joe Hampton,
God damn,
my
what's
husband.
wrong
My
with you,
husband's the one who
dude?
doesn't have the internal voice.
Hey, yeah, shout out to Joe Hampton.
Joe, I'm gonna throw a fucking cold water ball right at your balls.
Why would you do that?
Get the voodoo
Hey,
out of there.
Hey, I got to give a shout out to Lillian real quick. Thank you for the little tiny Pete cat doll for my son Keegan,
creepy
who
as
whose favorite character is
Fucking
Pete.
don't do that.
And Charlie is still
I'll tell you
shoving
right
the
now,
voodoo doll
Scott's,
up his pants.
Scott's voodoo doll's favorite character is
This
Pete
is-
too. Charlie's Pete.
I just
bro.
mushroom
This
stamped,
is
or mushroom
turned-
stamped it.
Oh God, this has turned so bad.
What? It's his voodoo doll. I want
That's
him
the whole
to
point. Yeah, it has
feel
to
the
be
mushroom
harassed.
stamp.
Somebody said I should have wiped my ass with it.
Hashtag
I
me too.
appreciate that.
Did they? Who said
Yeah,
It's
I
that?
don't
gonna be the
remember. We
fucking
gotta
end
find
of us,
this, but-
Colleen. All of us. It's gonna be a cancer of the whole
Scott's
show.
gonna wake up in the middle of the night thinking about being mushroom stamped on his head because of that voodoo doll.
Scott's gonna have dreams about you all night. That's what's gonna
And
happen.
he brought a fucking Homer voodoo doll fucking right behind him, and that's
Yeah.
gonna fucking
Scott's internal monologue is gonna be all about Charlie.
Yeah.
Scott's actually gonna wake up in the morning
Turn
with
into a
a big
vagina.
Charlie is
Homer
voodoo doll.
mushroom.
Voodoo doll is Charlie. Charlie's voodoo, not Finkel is Einhorn.
I'm gonna kill you, Homer.
What are we doing?
I don't
no
know.
idea.
What the fuck?
We just got so lost.
What's going on like this weekend? What's everybody doing?
I'm gonna go see Blippi on Friday with
What?
my son Declan.
Explain.
I don't know what that is.
explain Blippi.
Okay, Blippi is a YouTube star character, but he does it shows for kids. He teaches them stuff like science, construction equipment, anything you can imagine. He has songs for it. He's very, very entertaining for them, and he's taught my son so much. My son knows so much because of this guy, and he's doing
That's
a
cool you
live
guys
show
are
in
doing
Daytona, and we're taking him, and I'm very nervous, because he has autism. and he has this thing with lights lately. Everything has to be dark, and he tends to sometimes he'll just take off running if he gets in a situation he's not comfortable. But we got to do this because it's the only way to find out what's going to happen.
Well,
Blippi
it'll be
doesn't work,
awesome.
bounce.
He'll have a great time.
Yeah. I'm doing that on Friday, and then I'm working all weekend.
You work Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah, man.
Get it.
What are you doing, Charlie?
My brother's coming from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Travis is coming. I got to pick him up tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking him up at the airport about 10:30 tomorrow night, and then Friday, I got plans during the day. I'm gonna go see Riley has his states report. He's got New Hampshire,
nice.
so I took the day off to do that. And then I'm gonna hang out, and then I'm gonna hang out with Travis that night. We're gonna go to the Playland hardware store is having a beer release, 3 different beers.
I saw that.
So me and Travis are gonna go. He said he's got to go there. He's got to go to a Publix to get a Publix sub.
Yep.
And he's got to go to
Yes.
Playlander Hardware Store to get the beers.
Perfect.
And then that night we're going to Pier 220 for Hot Pink's playing that
Can't
band
argue
Hot
that,
Pink.
dude. Hot
Very
Pink
cool.
always
Bad
fun.
as shit.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'm very jealous.
And then Sundays.
I might be able to
Friday.
get out there Friday night. We'll see.
Saturday I might go to Space Coast Comic Con, but I don't know.
Is that one lame?
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of thought it would be. I saw that and I was like,
Yeah, it's terrible.
What?
Well,
what
you
are
can find
doing,
good
Joe?
stuff sometimes.
dude, I don't know. Baseball
I
season's
think
already
Tools
upon
in
us.
Denmark.
Yeah, I'll be there. Actually, they were in Australia. But yeah, man, baseball season's back, bro. So we got
you're
fucking,
baseball.
dude.
Yeah, you're
every
locked in.
Fucking night. The only days I have free now are Wednesdays and Sundays. I
Ugh.
have
Wow.
baseball practices or games from now on for the next
Wow.
4 months.
Wow.
So
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
and Friday we're just gonna fucking chill. I think Evan has practice or Jack has practice. I think.
So while you all have lives, I'm actually going to be looking for a new studio for the show.
What?
You're looking for a new house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, when you call it that way, I'm like, wait a minute, we're going off site.
I was
here?
just trying to make it sound like I was cool and shit and like doing stuff. for
Okay,
the
so you're
show,
going
but it's actually
house
for me.
shopping.
It's for me. But yeah, it'll be for the show.
You
too.
posted a nice one online earlier with a sex swing that looked pretty sweet. I actually
That's
caught
my
that.
cousin Mike's.
Huh?
Nice. Okay.
That's an Ello's.
Does the house come with the sex swing, or do you have to like
If you want the
I mean,
swing to come with, I'm
kind
sure
of
the
work
price
into
is
the deal?
negotiable.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Is it? Are you serious about this?
If anybody's in the market for a house here in Titusville,
Just buy a
with,
sex swing.
Yeah, Nello,
But yeah, if it comes
Nello's
with the
moving
house.
closer to his work, the mattress place out
there you
there.
go. Perfect. Problem solved.
Out in Oviedo.
Shout
So
out
I
to
think
Mike.
he's
I'm
trying
gonna hit you up soon. I'm going to need some.
I'm going to be doing the same here coming up for the house. So I got some houses I'm looking at.
Nice.
I'm trying, and you guys are going to kind of be a part of this with me a little bit, possibly when the main decision comes.
Oh, I will show up and fucking
Because-
I will just nitpick the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And I
100%.
talked to Linda Powers today for a little while.
Yeah, you have to. You
just
better.
because I'm going to be looking at Tony's parents' house Friday.
No shit.
So I'm going to check that
oh
one out.
man,
I know, man.
You know how many people been railed in that house?
Oh man!
Sorry, Tony.
Shout out to Tony.
Yeah, shout out Tony. I'm
Tony,
not sorry.
they're going to ruin
Hey,
this.
that's-
They're going to
that's no
ruin
reason
this
to be
for
sorry.
us.
Oh,
No,
those walls can talk.
But we're gonna check that place out. My target area, honestly, I'm trying to be over on the Sherwood, Lantern
Right,
Park,
northern side, okay.
or north
Yeah.
or south Carpenter side.
Right. Okay.
Just because all of like the kids' friends are close by there.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get in that area to where it's better for the kids long term and
I
everything.
kind of dicked around over there a little bit. The problem with that area is like North and South Carpenter, right by Garden Street, is a fucking shithole. There's a bunch of fucking old busted up houses.
Yep.
And then you go south of there, and you get really fucking expensive. I mean, you're fucking talking about triple, quadruple fucking price tags.
Oh yeah.
But if you go just north of that area, up like you said, near like Sherwood, Lantern Park, you can find some really nice shit, man. I'd
Yep.
love to live in Lantern Park.
I lived in Tanglewood for a while and I loved it.
Okay.
I lived off Buttonwood in South Carpenter through high school.
Okay.
A lot
Or
of
high
woods.
school, and I loved it. There's a house in Champion across the street from there.
Yeah, champion. Yeah.
And there's one house that, man, I drove up the driveway.
Oh, let's talk about the whole house the whole time. No. Tell me the square footage, please.
You just ruined it.
No. How many garages does it have?
Dude, you might buy the original Mr. Masigo's house. So before they bought the house on the river, they lived on Champion Road.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because when I first started there 16 years ago, I
Yeah.
actually helped them move from that house to the new place.
Do you know what year the roof was made, Scott?
So anyway,
be
about this place, whatever house that I do choose, like as I'm looking, I'm trying to find something that's going to fit for us to actually have a real studio
Right.
that we can decorate and do. I don't want to do it in a bedroom.
You should
I
put
don't
them.
want a fourth bedroom that we do it in. I want like a part of the house, like a section of the house.
Almost like a Florida room type
Like
thing?
off from the house?
Kind of
Okay.
like a Florida room, but like bigger, maybe this size at least.
Okay.
and then have it to where there's nothing here. It's all just for the podcast.
Okay, I got you.
And so we can all go decorate it and kind of just have it the way it's going to be. I'm going to get that foam stuff for all the walls and everything.
I'm slowly bringing stuff every week.
You are.
Yeah.
We've already got now we got a voodoo doll brought in from New Orleans.
Yeah. Homer.
Homer's here, yeah.
So we got 2 to look at Saturday and then all day Sunday. That's all I'm doing.
Nice.
We got like 10 total.
And it's just you, so you get to make all the fucking choices.
I know, it's fucking awesome.
Dude, when I
the
moved,
ex-wife's helping me, so she's going to have a little bit of a say because of the kids.
there's about 900 reasons that fucking just tweaks me out, but it's really your choice. I don't understand. You guys have a relationship that I just can't fathom. Just being truthful. I mean, the thing is, the best thing about being divorced for me is that I don't have to fucking ask anybody or get input from anybody about shit.
No, I'm asking for it. I don't need it.
Exactly.
Like, I get to make the decision.
I'm certainly not saying that's why. That's
so
why I said
now I just get to make my own decision without really,
Now she gets to help you make decisions. Doesn't have to chip in. It's better. It's way easier.
Hey, can we get the MLS number on that house you were talking about?
Yeah, actually, I have it in my wallet.
Charlie?
MLS is how many people have been slammed in the bedroom? Or
Charlie.
Is that the MLS
Seriously,
number?
Charlie. Charlie. You fucking ball stamped my freaking voodoo doll. Not once, but fucking twice. Now you're stepping on my rabbit hole fucking house story.
Oh, it's so bad. Colleen, why are you working Saturday and Sunday?
Well, because if I have off Friday, because my schedule, I work Thursday and Sunday, and I alternate Friday or Saturday days. So if I have off Friday, then I have to work Saturday.
Hey, shout out when I went to trivia Monday night. There was a guy there. I called him really extra fit Ryan Seacrest.
You know that was Kyle that we prank called, right?
Okay,
that was Kyle.
Okay,
Yeah, Kyle Massaler.
That dude has so much fucking energy. No wonder he's amazing at his job.
Yeah, man.
He don't stop.
He's
And he wants to be
absolutely
an actor.
the best.
And his dictation on the mic is unbelievable.
Like
he was really good. They had a good group. There's another dude with a beard.
Keegan.
Yeah, he's a good dude. They're
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
They're a good team. Like they're two I can definitely count on
That
and
kid's
rely
got
on
so
all
much
the time.
energy, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's my fave.
Yeah.
Remember that? I remember
Well,
that.
except for Jim. Sorry, Jim.
Trivia. We need to do that one night. We need to all.
We should do a
Yeah,
team
I
together
agree.
for real.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Parks and Rec trivia is coming up, but I would
I
have to
don't know anything
rewatch
about
that
that.
because I
Yeah, I
haven't
don't
seen it in so
either.
long.
Couldn't do it.
But let's do a regular trivia one night.
Yeah,
Man,
I would.
I think we should do some trivia on the show sometime too.
Okay.
we should.
We got to
Just 'cause
find a
it's
way to
fun
be
and
able to
gets
like.
the banter going.
You know who loves trivia? Lauren Hicks.
Does she?
She does. She's a big trivia fan. Actually, pretty rarely she'll be like, "Hey, you want to do trivia?" And I'm like, "No." But she does ask about it all the time. Like, here's a trivia question for you. You want to go? Nope.
Oh.
Correct.
So listen, you want to hear what the other
I used to go
hardware
trivia
store
anymore.
trivias are? Because you might want. March Madness is in March. They're
Nope.
gonna have a specialized one.
That's about baseball.
Yeah.
When-
Bob's
when is it?
Burger.
Basketball.
Y'all watch Bob's Burger? I've never seen
I've heard
that.
of it.
No.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Heard of it.
Jurassic Park.
it.
Probably
What?
Better. I
How
can,
I'm-
Hold on. Whoa.
Jurassic Park could work.
That's in June.
All right.
Jurassic Park
Jurassic
trivia is in June.
Yep.
All
And then
right.
July is How I Met
I'm
Your
going with
Mother.
I could,
August is going to be a
pretty good at How I
Jeopardy
Met Your Mother.
I
type
could
thing.
too. Yeah, I could help with that.
September's Harry Potter.
Nope.
What?
October's
I'll fucking
Doctor
rock that
Who. November is Friends. December is Christmas. And then,
Where's Star Wars? Where's The Office?
they tried to do the Star Wars one before, and I don't know how well that went over, but I think that we should get an Office one in there somehow. But it'd have to be The Office Part 2 because we already did The Office before.
Okay.
Do it again.
So,
Harry Potter and Jurassic Park, I would be 100% down.
what about Friends?
Yeah, Friends. I'd do
I'd be
Friends.
okay with Friends. I mean, obviously, I whoop Scott's ass.
Fuck
Yeah.
with Chandler being
I'm
a
so
professional
over
tennis
Friends. Can we do something different than Friends?
You know what?
Why?
I don't want to do this all
I'm leaving.
night.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I love
God,
Friends.
Done.
I already know all its friends. It's easy.
How I Met Your Mother would be good. I could do
Yes.
that. I think I could be good at that one.
I love Barney.
Barney Stinson's amazing.
He's good. So what-
Nobody can see you do that, by the way,
There's
but us.
another
Whatever.
interior monologue.
Let me see
It's
that
better
voodoo.
that way.
Let me see the voodoo doll real
Pass
quick.
it
Stay
over
the
here.
fuck
What's
off
going
my
on?
voodoo doll.
So somebody are people actually writing back on that post you made
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that.
What post did
I'm
he
playing
make?
video games.
about the one you made?
The one I did because Joe's not part of the show
No,
anymore.
what I do is I just look here and criticize.
Hey, Charlie, why don't you talk about who our favorite fans are on our page?
Oh man,
I
Who
like-
are top fans?
I
They
like all
tell
of our
us now on our
posts.
Facebook page
Does it
who
really?
are the top contributors.
yeah. Number one is Lillian Hurley Welch.
Okay, I
Is she
believe
now
it.
number one?
Yeah,
Right
Lillian's
Dun, dun,
number one.
dun.
Shout out to Lillian.
Show a
Thank
little
you.
Love. Always
Then
appreciate
this,
it.
I don't know who this is. This Shauna Thomas lady. I have
don't
no idea.
No idea
I-
who that is.
I met her once, but
She's so
was
much
cool.
Her
cooler than
picture's
you,
really
Joe.
cute though.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's kind of
Still want to hear about those damn Cumberland Farms.
Number 3 is Narnar Banks.
Who's that?
Who the hell is that guy?
Oh, Scalzy.
If he doesn't stop putting
Don't
pictures of
touch
his
me.
Meat.
Hey, number 4, of course, is our
You're young and you're
our,
having
our
fun.
absolute hype woman, Linda Renee Powers. Shout
Yes.
out, Linda Powers. Shout out to you.
I gotta tell you how Linda
Shut
Powers
up.
isn't number one. I think it might be a little
Right?
I
know.
appreciate everybody else
She
too, but
shares our stuff
kills it.
everywhere. My husband's like, "Oh my god, it's like on 13 different pages."
She's awesome.
It's so
well,
awesome.
I'm like sitting there, I'm like all of a sudden I go from one notification to like 14. I'm like, oh shit, somebody
Yeah.
actually wants to talk to me. I'm like,
Right.
oh no, it's just that amazing Linda.
And
sharing
rounding
it.
out the top 5 is Lauren Hicks. Shout out to Lauren.
Lauren Hicks, the
Yeah, so that's
trivia
our
specialist.
top 5
Shout
contributors. You guys are all winning $2,000 gift cards from Scott
There you go.
to just Visa cards. He's going to buy you $2,000 Visa cards. He's going to do it. And
What's that app where you like famous people will a creator or something where they'll create a message for you?
for
money?
No,
What's
I
it
don't know.
called?
Not Patreon. Patreon's the one where it's like
You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
I do know what you're
yeah,
talking
but I don't
about.
know the name of it.
If for the winners,
Yeah.
I'll have my voodoo doll do a video and I'll text it to
There
you.
you go. I
Hey,
think-
we need to do a giveaway. Well,
Yeah.
I don't mean to put it out there during the podcast, but we need to figure
Yeah,
something
no,
out.
we do. I think Scott should give away some shit from this house. when
Well,
he
I mean,
moves.
I went and we bought some stickers and stuff like that. We
Yeah.
bought, I got some koozies up there, some Miami Dolphin koozies to make and send out.
Motherfucker.
And yeah, like I think we should do some gift cards again.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
we need to
I'm
do
down.
one. I'm thinking we need to do one. Anybody who reviews our show, like on iTunes or any
put
of the
in a
apps,
review.
There you
Put
go.
in a review, screenshot it, post it on the page.
All right, I'm down with that.
I'll hook you up.
Hey.
We'll throw you some money. We'll do. I don't care, stickers.
Also-
whatever y'all decide.
Also, if you guys need a sticker, if you want a sticker for free, message me on Facebook or you get at me on a text or something, and I will make sure you get one.
Right. You can also
100%.
message me. I'll ignore it, and then you can message him later, and then he'll get it for you. So either
What did we
way.
do? $50 gift card last time, or $25?
I think we did
gift card, something
25.
I think
like
it
that?
was $25.
Shout out to
Dude,
Pete
let's
Jones.
do 50 this time. Let's pitch in. Joe, want to go
all right.
halvesies with me?
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Pete Jones
100%.
on that one for
Yeah.
winning that, man.
So $50 to what?
Write it. Hold on. A good review
Right, yeah,
on
good point.
iTunes.
The best review on iTunes.
Yeah.
And I'll
It
actually
could be funny. It could be whatever. Creative.
I'll get an
it
extra
could
$10
be-
in there if you talk about Scott's obsession with smoked bologna. I'm just telling you right now. I'll throw 10 extra bucks at it.
Hey,
This voodoo doll is not in my favor right now.
hey, listen though.
I'm feeling the vibe.
It's going to be a review on just iTunes because some people don't.
What do you think?
No,
Anywhere?
It has to
Anywhere.
be across the board. It's
Facebook
like, I
group,
don't
it could
iTunes,
be
I run
anywhere.
through Spotify.
Spotify,
yeah.
Google.
Anywhere that shows us love.
Right.
Okay.
Anywhere, yeah, 100%.
And subscribe
Yeah,
to the
subscribe.
show.
There you go, 100%.
Hey, listen, it's not going to be.
Screenshot it.
It's not going to
That's-
be.
That's going to be a part of it.
It's not going to be the wittiest one. We'll do a random.org thing.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
You don't
But
have
put something good up there.
Yeah.
And talk about how.
I mean, if you private message me and send me anything, then you'll win.
show us a little love, and we'll get you drunk.
What are you talking about?
I'll do the random.org.
I don't even know.
Yeah, we should
He's
do
like private message
Fucking
me.
crook.
You'll
I mean,
win.
not like that.
Jesus
Christ.
Whatever.
Hey, all of you guys that do help out and share the podcast, talk about the podcast, and do the Facebook page, man, we appreciate it. You guys
Absolutely.
are
Really do.
fucking awesome.
100%.
It is pretty awesome.
Even
all
I
of-
can't be mean about
All
it.
of Colleen's people, thank you so much. You guys have helped out in the last month or two.
Definitely.
Thank
Raising
you.
the
we need
numbers.
to name
Yeah.
our group like everybody names their group something, right?
Colleen and the douchebags. That's what the name of the podcast should
no.
The douchebag.
be. Colleen and the
That's the
Kinda has a
meanest
nice
thing you've
ring
ever
to it.
said.
Colleen and the douchers. Let me see that. Where's your doll?
You're never touching it again.
You fucking wait and
yeah,
see.
I just
buddy.
wiped it off with
You
Lysol
wait.
pads again.
How
so-
dare you, bro? I am clean as a whistle.
Christ.
That thing is going to be covered in tomato
You
sauce.
do have
in
like
10
Norwegian
minutes.
legs.
They are.
So-
See-through.
Sorry, he's like,
Norwegian is
probably
fuck.
didn't have a hair in his ball.
You ain't lying.
It's only one.
Hey, do you want to take some of those stickers down to the hardware store?
I have some in
I
my
already
purse.
gave her-
and
Oh,
I
that's
put
right.
some
You
at
did.
I
hardware.
gave her like
Saturday.
So, like,
already.
anybody that wants one, definitely come into hardware and get one. But get it from me because I don't know if anybody else knows where they're at.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
I mean, I put them in plain sight, but, you know.
That's easier said than
It
done.
can be
So
confusing.
last week you trusted everybody so much, and this week you're like they can't even find fucking stickers.
Yeah.
No, well,
Good job.
Just
Yeah.
show up to
Support-
hardware and be like,
ready
I
to
need an
support your
adjust the mic
employees.
sticker, and then watch them
Good
try
job.
to look everywhere for them when they're in like the most obvious place.
Right.
They're right behind you on the counter, dude.
So we've got a lot of content. Are we done?
Yes.
Do you need to be done?
God.
What are you trying to say?
Kind of want you out of my house, Charlie.
I feel like Joe was like not
I feel
even
like
here
Joe
for
could
any
stay
of
a little
it.
longer.
Yeah, I'll
Colleen
stay,
can stay as long as she wants. Charlie, to you.
Listen, Colleen's got to get home. She's been here since 3:30. We were talking about that earlier, weren't we?
I did see her drive by 3 or 4 times on my lunch break.
I hate all of you. Like I have nothing better to do with my time.
Imagine how bad it would have been if I would actually
No,
buy
you-
a
I was
house
at-
on her street
I was
like I was
at
looking
Bricks.
at.
Thank
oh,
you.
were you?
Shit, yeah.
What'd you do
Oh,
at
shit,
Bricks?
that'd be awesome.
We have managers meetings weekly.
Hey, I had their pickle pizza, that big
Hey.
deal.
Did you like it or
try
what?
it?
Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
It's so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
How did I not? It's 8 minutes from my house and I've never had it.
We should just go there right now.
Hey,
I'm not even kidding. I do it.
Who told me that Pizza Ad has cauliflower crust?
Me.
Yeah.
Is it
So
good?
So
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
The guy's gone through 4 different companies and he got the perfect crust.
Nice. All right, I got it.
Where's that?
Pizza at it's over
Oh.
at by the Epic Theater.
You guys, for real, let's go to Bricks right now.
Hey, y'all have y'all ever go to Moonlight?
Can I get
By the way, I know
14
Fucking
Scotch
Moonlight.
eggs?
Oh yeah, I love
I've
it.
never
You can eat them all on your
I
own.
want real quick. I've never taken my kids to Moonlight to just drive up,
No?
stay in the car,
Oh,
order
dude.
food, have it come.
Chocolate shakes are on point.
And I've been on a shit show eating binge this week, guys. I have been
Went off the
fucking,
rails,
I
did you?
went
You
off the
motherfucker.
rails. You saw me and
Me
Shauna
too,
talking about that
Scott.
group. Like it shit went down like bad.
I got to New
Like,
Orleans
way-
and hang tighter than Scott.
Like, dude, some stress hit me. Like I'm buying a house, right? I'm panicking in every way, shape,
I
or
gotcha.
form. I'm just all over the place. I'm trying to get the money together, trying to make sure that's right, trying to get the right place,
right. I'm with you.
trying to get Joe to be here on the show.
Shit, good luck with that. That's the
show
hardest
up.
part of the whole fucking equation.
But
Can I see your doll?
Moonlight's badass. The kids,
Yeah.
they were all apprehensive at first. And then once they got their food and like everything was badass,
Yeah.
and then they go, "Oh, you get free ice cream at the end." They're like,
Yeah, they do.
"We fucking love this place."
Oh, do they really?
Free ice cream
for kids. Yep.
vanilla sprinkles.
Did you stay in the vehicle or did you go in?
Stayed in.
Stay in the vehicle.
All we did is we put a movie on the tablet
Yep.
and just put it on the magnet on the window, and we just sat back, rolled the windows down. The air was perfect outside. Had burgers on our hanging on the side of the door,
God, I want to do that
and
tomorrow.
and watched.
amazing.
We watched a movie,
Yeah. Can't argue with that at all.
I might do that
and
tomorrow.
we sat out there for a while.
I'd love to do that tomorrow.
And it
We
was
got
so
baseball.
nice. And then we just got in the car and just drove off.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're doing this again.
That's so cool.
And dude, it's not crazy expensive or anything. It's fucking perfect.
It was like $20.
Yeah, say a little more than fast food, but not much.
You tip her well because they come out and they
Yeah,
take care of you
exactly.
and they take all the food and
Let's turn the podcast off and go get the big deal.
Well, I'm not even joking. I will go. I never go to
Right
Bricks.
there.
I will go.
Buffalo cauliflower and fucking Scotch eggs.
Bye.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer! Oh, dude, that was awesome.